I'm not too keen on fighting those things all hand to hand, so... There we go. Now I feel comfortable experimenting a bit more. So, 3 of these buttons on my controller are purporting to be shift. But, do I need to crouch to shoot? No. Do I have to hold it on the keyboard? Because that's even more inconvenient. I have hit both shift keys and pressed the action key, and nothing happened. I did press the right button, yeah? Like this is the action key? That is an action key. I'm trying. It's like, why won't it let me shoot? Shift Z. Am I missing something here? It feels like I am. This is not good. The bus watches my every move. I like the little lightning flashes at the window. Yeah, is there like... I feel like there's something I'm missing here. I just don't get it. I can't get the... thing. Not advanced. Anything. Shift is to aim. Enter Z as action. You know what? I probably just don't have it equipped. Now it's equipped. Now let's try. Ah, now I can aim with shift. And it toggles. Okay, it's a toggle. Alrighty then. Now we can handle these. Headshot. Also, I am bloodied. Come here, Zambo. Can I shoot you from here? That would be great. No. I'm trying to toggle. Ah, oh, jeez. It said you can toggle. It didn't work. I died. What I tried to do there was to press shift to run so that I wasn't, like, standing and shooting anymore. I guess I can practice that here. Well, hold on a second. Gotta get good at the game. We're equipped with the gun. Alright, I'm aiming. Yeah, why didn't it do it? In the heat of the moment, the controls failed me. Let me stamina recharge a bit before we get to that room. Okay, now let's see. Let's try this again with less failure. How's that sound? Don't you do it! Don't you bite me while I'm opening the door! Oh god, what if his damage doesn't carry over? If it doesn't, then I'm gonna be reloading in a second here, and I don't mean my pistol. Come back this way, guy. He's not coming. He's stuck on the wardrobe. Eh? The hell's this? Painkillers. Ooh. But yeah, his damage did seem to carry over because, like, we shot him 2 times before and he didn't die. Oh, but how do I know it wasn't just like a headshot or something? Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird. Oh, we got a refund for that one at least. So let's see. Where was that antique door? Right here? You used the antique key. Is it out of my inventory? Do they disappear upon use like that? They do. Okay, good. So let's see. I'm not going to lose like 4 bullets doing this, right? 23, 27 altogether? Good. Good, good, good. There's no consequence to reloading early. Let's see what we got here. More notes. A major contract. September 15th, 1970. We finally managed to seal a contract with the South American government. My men and I have been arranged for a flight to the continent. Once we land, exploration and production team can survey the land to start the development of the drilling rig. Okay. The most important task here is where to set up our rig. We are to be stationed here in Guyana, a tropical region. The government had agreed that we would drill here, and profits were to be distributed evenly. But just off the coast of this land, the map shows another region with reservoirs of rich crude oil. I will ask them about that island when we arrive there next week. Perhaps we can even alter our designated location? Or question mark, rather. My men and I are brimming with excitement. What awaits us in the vast continent of South America? I know my family will be safe in this house while I am gone. I will surely miss them on my travels. Alright. Files updated. With more files. A pile of books rests upon the table. They seem to contain geographical information about South America. They were doing their homework. Let's see. Gramophone. You received 100 spirit points. Oh? You can get spirit points from checking random things? Well, now I'm just gonna have to check, like, every random thing. Gosh. Plus, it does give my stamina a moment to recover. It does recover while we're in cutscenes like this. Air quotes, cutscenes. A beautiful grandfather clock is ticking away. This looks to be a pretty old model, too. Of course, we can also always just walk away from something that we're, like, checking. Kind of, sort of. Like what I just tried to do with that advanced text box here. What's this? There appears to be a jeweled slot in the bookshelf. It seems to be empty. Looks like something was once fitted here. A jeweled slot? Well, I mean, would a book go there? It is a bookshelf. You put the worn book inside the bookshelf. A rattling noise was heard outside of the room. So it opened something somewhere else. Is what that's telling me. Ooh, this room is a bit dark. I see a light switch there, or what I think is a light switch. Aha! There's a book left here on the table. The bard begins to sing a tale about love. A tale about a princess locked away in a dungeon. Her cries for help were heard by a man who happened to be close by. Alright, so this is probably going to be a puzzle. Let's see. Just gonna try to commit this to memory. Bard's singing a tale about a princess in a dungeon, and her cries were heard by a man nearby. He jumped on his horse and headed straight for her. After she was rescued, they fell in love at first sight and were later on married. The man had ascended from peasant to royalty. Okay. What do we have here? The portrait shows a man carrying a lute. That would be a bard. Well, hold on. Well, I guess there was a switch, and they're probably going to have switches, so hold on. The portrait shows a man riding off on a black horse. There's a switch on this portrait. Not yet. No. It's this one. Ooh, the shotgun is firmly locked into place. It looks like I'll have to release the locks to get it out. Should be a pretty simple affair, all things considered. I'm good. I have, like, a lot of empty space in my inventory right now. The portrait shows a man clad in noble vestments and adorned in royalty. Not yet, no. Here's the lady. The portrait shows a woman dressed elegantly in a white flowing dress. Okay, so it'll be... Oop, not that. Loot guy first. Huh? And then the lady. And then the man. And finally, riding off on the horse. Nothing seems to have happened. The switches have been reset. What do you mean nothing seems to have happened? My shotgun. Did I miss a step? Bard begins to sing a tale about a tale about a princess locked away in a dungeon. Her cries for help were heard by a man who happened to be close by. He jumped on his horse and headed straight for her. After she was rescued, they fell in love at first sight and were later married. The man had ascended from peasant to royalty. Ah, the royalty is later. Okay, hold on. Do these busts have anything to do with it? A rustic statue sits by the window. It feels eerie, almost as if it's watching your every move. Okay, so no, the busts are unrelated. But, yeah, the royalty is later. That's the fourth step. Press the switch. Glad there were no consequences to failing the puzzle. Like dropping zombies in on me or something. I already forgot what the bestiary called them. The remnants, was it? Maybe my memory ain't that bad after all. Press of the switch. The lock has been released. Give me that shotty. Take it. You're gonna make me use it immediately? Still don't like the instant transitions. Well, let's see. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder up now. That was not there before. I think that is what we unlocked by putting the book on the shelf. But let's see. There are still a couple places we haven't explored that we had access to previously, so I kind of want to do those first. And that's all right, dear viewer. Like, we never went outside in the courtyard. So let's go do that. Before we go any further. Also tempted to save. We did do a few things here. Yeah, might as well. Let's go save. Maybe, like, heal up a bit, too. We are at caution. It's the second wind of energy and stamina. That's, like, important for battles, I guess. Let's restore our health by 1 level. There we go. Like, if it only ever does 1 level, I'm going to assume that there's, like, 3 levels, and danger would be, like, at the bottom, while fine is the top. Resident Evil seems to handle it a little more complexly, but it's whatever. Save the game. Give my stamina some time to cool down there. Hey, the thing stopped flipping around. Oh, wait, it's an eye that's watching me. That's what it is. Why was it freaking out earlier? I was trying to turn it off. It was just kind of rolling all over the place. Well, whatever. Let's get out of here. Are there gonna be Zambos out here, too? I wouldn't be surprised. Outside is where you'd think most of them would be. Oh, these chairs look relaxing to sit on. Right now is not the time for leisure. Oh, I hear them. A beautiful bed of flowers lay here. They must grow nicely from the frequent rain around these parts. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, he's over there. Table soaked in water. Hold on, I gotta deal with this. Out. Not allowed. Thank you for patiently waiting for me to walk past you, zombie. You couldn't quite initiate combat on me in those spots. Give me your stuff. You don't have any stuff? Rude. Alright, well, we took care of that one. And table is soaked in water, which cigarette butts are scattered about. Okay, that's what it said. Received 100 spirit points for looking in the garbage. Nice. The benches are drenched. Yeah. I wonder what kind of objects we can get spirit points from and which ones we can't. There's a message board here. Not even the rain outside can put out the lettering. I am the master of the sky. I fly ahead, big or small. The one that comes before me is he who stands tall. The roar of the beast begins the cycle of us all. This seems a little more cryptic than the puzzle we just solved. Also, is this a gate I can open? Nope, the gate is locked tight. There doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. It must be opened another way. Aha, so this puzzle surely has something to do with it. There was something I wanted to check real quick. Let me just, where was it? Was it under files? Was it in the files? No. How do we upgrade things? I know we can upgrade things with spirit points. Was that number 2? Heavy enemies like threshers are immune to melee weapon damage? What's a thresher? That sounds fun. But good to know. I won't attack them with a knife. There was like a whole upgrade menu. Where did it go? I forgot how to access the upgrade menu. Oh wait, it was in the safe room, wasn't it? That's where it was. Like, you had to check the book on the table. Let's go do that. I want to see. I want to see what I can spend my spirit points on. Now that I've gathered some. Alright, that's enough sprinting for now. Really don't want to let it run out. So this. Oh, no, this just tells me things. Painkiller, know that I get the pain and take the melon induces an overwhelming sensation and stimulates your body and mind. Running and rolling cost no stamina for 8 seconds. Combining these two together creates a very beneficial effect. Okay, well, that wasn't what I was thinking of. Was it on the bed? There's the upgrade menu? It was here. That's where it was. Okay. So we have 200 spirit points. Oh gosh, it's 500 minimum for this. Let's see. They only go up. They only go up. I think I understand, though. But it's like, there's 3 categories and 1 rank in each, basically. We're not going to get anything for 200 spirit points, but I guess we can look ahead at what we're getting. Sneak kill. Instantly kill an unaware enemy from behind while crouching. Requires knife. Well, yeah. Big boom. Your shotgun now causes knockback on all enemy types except bosses. Oh, there's going to be bosses. Sprinter. Stamina is consumed at a slower pace while sprinting now. I need this as soon as possible. Suppressor. Your pistol and shotgun are now silenced and produce less noise when fired. Oh, noise is a factor? Heavy duty. Your guns now deal extra damage to your enemies. Okay, that's a pretty straightforward set of upgrades. What about these? Strong arm. Melee weapons now cause knockback on lesser enemies. Okay, so I guess it's just not bosses. Great sleep. Resting in a different safe room for the first time restores all your health. Ooh, that's nice, but it's also going to run out of value after a while. Because eventually there won't be any more new safe rooms, you know? Shadow Sneak. You are completely hidden from enemy detection while crouching in the shadows. What constitutes shadows? Bruiser. Melee weapons now deal damage to stronger types enemies. Okay. Oh, a boss is included. Ooh! Ammo magnet. You now have a chance to find additional ammo when looting any sort of ammunition. I don't know exactly what you mean. I guess whenever you kill an enemy and if they have ammunition on them, this increases your chances of finding even more. But how much am I gonna need? Like, I've already got a lot. It's lucky find. Slightly increases the chance of enemies dropping loot. That might be the best of these to invest in first, actually. Like, a lot of these perks are nice, but this one's just gonna get us more resources, period. Sly Boots. While crouching, you do not create any noise from environment or objects. Objects? Dead aim, your chances of dealing critical damage is increased greatly. That could be good to invest in too. Like, even more than just doing more damage in general. But this is your chance of dealing critical damage. It's like, yeah, this is a chance where that's a guarantee, which is why that one's like more valuable. Beefed up, your maximum health is increased by 1 level. That would also be very nice. Twinkle Toes, you can now bypass traps by crouching across them. Oh, so it's going to be traps we can activate by stepping on them. Well, there must be ways around them without this, though, right? Well, anyway.